Hello, and let's take a very quick look at the Bela market, as what I've had to do is adjust some sell orders just a little bit, as I think the market can go up just a little bit higher, and it's just adjusting to the message of the market. So within this, we're looking at the time frame from when I started looking at Bela back in here, when price action was a lot lower, like 288. And I thought, you know what, this is good to go long now, and sure enough, I was right. Came up with a sell target between here and here. So it went a little bit higher, but you know what, that counts. Yes, I could, and I did sell a little bit higher, but most of my sells was between 55 to 6, but I would sell everywhere, buy everywhere this entire run. Every single day I've bought and sold these coins because I can do it. Well, maybe not this day. There was not much volatility here. But with that being stated, comes back down lower. Was able to calculate some key Fibonacci that stated that 3,025 were key levels. This low came in at 2566, so that worked out pretty good. And we had some decent high volume here. Market goes sideways. Now some more large volume again. What's going to happen from this point? Well, the way I look at it, the short answer is I think there's a very high probability that it's going to test this 17.2 level. Probably overnight, maybe into the day coming in, but relatively soon. And that takes it to a then what situation, which I think is most probable to be resistance of a decent proportion. If levels that are supposed to be heavy resistance are not, then parabolic, hog wild. If you ever wonder when markets go up 2, 3, 4, 5 times, that's one of the situations when they do. So it's one of those, I just got to wait and see. It's like watching a movie where I literally don't know what's going to happen. That's where I'm standing at it there. But I'm going to sell there. I'm going to leave myself nothing back but insane sell orders and a few tokens back just in case, and because with the profits I've had, I can easily afford to do so. Okay, let's continue for that. As far as the volume is concerned, you could have continuation up moves with higher volume. You could end up with maybe this thing having high volume and even topping, but then going sideways at the same time. And of course, if it goes parabolic, ape shit if you will, then this volume will go up 6, 7, 8 times higher. And that's of course on the if scenario. Let's change this time frame, and let's only do it for the day, but look at the 15-minute chart. Interesting scenario here, as you make this high, test it a couple more times, and then you support this level quite frequently. And then you have this little level in here, go down, back up, go down, go up, go down, go up. But this little box squarish pattern in here didn't last long. No resistance found on the 18 average. And it comes up to this point close to this high, and now making a higher low, not finding support at key resistance. Key resistance was 1188. Key support 1224. Now we'll move back to this previous level. Maybe it's going to make another higher low at this band, but bottom line is, if you're looking at this inverted head and shoulders pattern, key thing, it's forming. It's in the process of making, and it's got to get above. First, you got to get above 1389, then the 14.4. We'll take the Fibonacci level from this range. There's the upside level, 17.2. That's what I'm going on. If there's any major breakdown, look towards the 9 to 10,000 number. I did have about 10,000 before 9,800. I thought is a key buy area. I think because of this bigger move, you have to reduce it a little bit. And then the inside Fibonacci marks at about 12 and change and 12.9. So there's 12 in here. Has not been support or resistance, but it kind of has. It's been resistance here. You can see how it went below it. It's been holding above it again, and then 12.9. So in this situation here, it's at that big point. You come up to the 61.8, try to hold. You could almost make this as a situation. There's failed move here, possible failed move down here, but any of the fast moves that will come from here will result after the break of this resistance. Okay, this is it. A little longer than I wanted, but still relatively quick, and I'll be back on Friday morning. Take care.